Darren, first game of the new season, 3 goals, 3 points. Can you get off to a better start than that?
Yeah, we can play better for sure. Pretty pleased. I think the biggest test for us was with them going down to 10 men. It was going to be tricky to break them down. They obviously had an idea to just sit in and try frustrate us. In fairness, we had to rely on Tobi for one big moment early on in the game. But the key message at half time was just to stick what we're about. And I think the players did that and got the rewards.
Yeah, in terms of Cowdenbeath going down to 10 men quite early on in the match, you always think you're going to get an advantage from that when you've got an extra man. But was that quite a challenge for the players? But they overcame it in that second half anyway. Yeah,
the challenge is when you don't score. It's naturally players can break off into their own instincts and do their own thing. That's been a key message from day one. Is we've a set way we'll play, and that's what pleased me most. The players stuck to what we wanted them to do. At half time we talked about a few things, but ultimately the players will decide on the pitch what they do. So the discipline of the team was excellent, and as I said, that gave us the chance to go on and win the game.
Before we go into the goals in the match, need to talk about that save from Tobi in the first period. That was such a vital stop at a vital time in the match.
Yeah, it was huge, and that's what he's there for. He's very highly rated. He's been here now a few years, but yeah, he had kind of one big moment, and he made a save. But it was a fantastic save. He deserves a lot of credit, and that gave us then a foothold to be able to go on and obviously win the game. So Tobi can be happy with himself. Sometimes as a Celtic goalkeeper you don't have a lot to do, but what he did today, he did very well.
And in terms of the goals, Matthew Anderson, your captain, getting two fantastic strikes on a left back as well. They probably can't think of better days than that for him.
Yeah, Matthew's someone I've known since I've come into the club. An absolute heart of a lion. He's a fantastic player. I wouldn't say that's what I expect of him in terms of goals, but in terms of performance, he was very good. But he will keep getting better, that's for sure, as will all the players. So I'm pretty pleased, but there'll be a lot we'll look back on and think we can do better. This is just the first game. As we go, we'll look for big improvements.
And the games come around really thick and fast from this point onwards. We've got a game on Tuesday night, then a game on Friday as well. For the next few days in training, is it just about recovery, or is there a lot of sort of tactical points you'll take from this game to try and improve on?
Yeah, of course, we'll always look back on things after every game. Listen, I think we'll be minimum 50 games this year in the different competitions we're going into. That as a young player is fantastic. They'll have every opportunity to go and show what's above us, what they're about. Today was a decent performance. As I said, we can be a lot better. We will be a lot better. And from now till Tuesday, yeah, there's obviously a lot of recovery involved, but that's what it takes to be a Celtic player. So the experience they're going to get this year is fantastic.